It's finally the last Sunday of January 2016. I have a pretty packed January. What about you guys? Have you had a busy, packed month? Just because we follow through on some of our plans with great results isn't the only way to measure whether or not we've had a good month. If we did what we like and spend time with our loved ones, that should be enough. You had a great month. So straighten out your shoulders and give yourself some encouragement. You've spent your month well. This is Kevin's Upbeat. Our first song on Kevin's Upbeat for Sunday, January 31st was Surprise by Bumpy featured by Benzino. Hello guys, I'm Kevin, and when we come to the end of the month, we usually reflect back on the month and try to see how well we spent our time. Did I get to everything I planned to do this month? Sometimes we feel down because we didn't get to some of the things we had planned. We beat ourselves up over it, and if that's what you're doing right now, just stop right now. Following through on your plans aren't the only measurement of having had a good month. If you had worked hard, studied hard, and spent time with your loved ones, I'd say you had a great month. So don't be hard on yourself, but give yourself a pat on the back for a good job. And we'll be playing some of your favorite songs here on Upbeat, so here's how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you're in a Busan area, tune in to EFM 90.5. You can also tune in to us from New York in the U.S. by SMBUS.com or SMB Radio. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Upbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/upbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. First half, we are doing a listener's choice segment, and in the second half, Kevin's choice will be on, so stay tuned. Let's get right into Demonstrate. It's a rap version from Rania and Chunza, Angel by BAP. Here's a segment where we take a topic and songs picked by our listeners themselves. Listener's Choice. It's time for the Listener's Choice, where our listeners get to pick the top 5 K-pop songs and that fit a particular topic, and we listen to them. And our listeners not only get to request the songs, but they also pick the topics and the songs that go well with themselves. Now, I wonder what songs and topics our listeners have picked. Let's read. The first message came from Iseungan from Korea. I usually wear pretty light and natural makeup, but these are the times that I put on a lot of makeup. Number 1, Soyu and Kwon Jung-yeol's Lean on Me. First of all, it's when I meet up with my boyfriend's friends, especially when they all bring their own girlfriends. I can't lose in those situations. I start by putting on a facial sheet mask in the morning and do everything that I can to make me makeup look good. On those days, I get tired just from doing my makeup. Harim's departure. When I'm traveling, I don't usually take photos, but it's different when I'm traveling. My camera is always at hand if I see something pretty, so I make sure to put on a lot of makeup so I can also look good in the photo. Roy Kim's Spring, Spring, Spring. When I put in a lot of effort in my outfit, especially on those days I wear a new outfit for the first time, but I get sad when I have no plans and when I put in so much effort to make myself up on those days. Changia and the Faces. I heard it through the grapevine. We have elementary school reunion about once or twice a year, and I make sure to put my best face forward then, too. All the girls there, not just me, show up looking their best. It's actually really scary. Taeyeon's Eye. There are those days where you are just in a bad mood. I try to uplift my mood by putting a lot of makeup. I don't know about other people, but changing up my makeup really helps change my mood. Yes, that's right. Even like us guys, these days they are so into makeups, not like girls, but like, just the basic makeup, I should say, yeah. But for girls, if you guys are interested in cosmetics, isn't that costs a lot of money to get all the products that you like? Yeah, and then products are so expensive too, huh? Yeah, but as long as you look good with your makeup on, That's good. All right. Here is I by Taeyeon featured by Volvogent and 어깨 Lean on Me by Soyu and Kwon Jung-yeol. I by Taeyeon featured by Volvogent and 어깨 Lean on Me by Soyu and Kwon Jung-yeol. Let's read another message. Came from Hugh Jita 62 from Japan. In 2016, I vowed to clean out and organize my closet at least once a month. Last year, I tried to do it all at once, and I remember I had to live in a disgustingly messy room for 3 days. Here are some of the things I've thrown out. First up, I use Friday. I love scarves, so I ended up buying so many this winter, even though I didn't need it. So I started giving them away to my friends. I became Santa in January. Zanti's no makeup, because in the winter I bought a lot of stockings and tights, and I never noticed how many of them were covered in lint. I just wore them without knowing. I gathered all of them and threw them all away. Oh, waste of money. Primary is far. In the winter I tend to layer up our clothes. I realize I have so many white and black shirts. I used to layer under my clothes. I felt like my mom would yell at me after seeing how many I had, so I stuffed some of them in my sister's closet. Kim Yerim's alright. I have so many socks that I don't even wear. There are lots with really unique patterns and designs. I gave them to my mom for her to wear it at home. I lied that I got them as a gift. K-Wills, you call it romance. I threw away a knit sweater my ex-boyfriend bought me last year. Bye! Yes, you wasted bit amount of money. You shouldn't do that anymore. You should save it up. Yeah, and get something better than just buying a lot of scarves and, makeup tools. Yeah, you should save them up. Waste of money. 네가 하면 romance. You call it romance by K-Will, featured by Davichi, and 금요일에 만나요. Friday by IU, featured by 장희정. 네가 하면 romance. You call it romance by K-Will, featured by Davichi, and 금요일에 만나요. Friday by IU, featured by Chang E-jung. Next message came from XXXDJ from China. My mom changed a bit recently. First up, Super Junior's Miracle. She started to make a much more healthier food at home. I hate it. It's because I hate eating vegetables. I have no appetite in these days. IU and Imsurong's nagging. She has set times for us to watch TV. My younger brother and I aren't allowed to watch after those hours. She tells us to save our eyesight and read instead. It's so lame. Joan Parks, I wonder why. She started working out. She was always the one who hated moving around even just a little bit. Now she always tries to drag me outside whenever she goes out for a walk. I'm going to get carved muscles because of her. Chungin's uphill road. She started learning how to use computers. She wants to share mine. But it's been so hard trying to teach her every day. It's really tiring. Beast's beautiful night. She's been so into coffee. Every time I come home, the whole house smells like coffee. I actually like this. You know what? First of all, you should eat a lot of vegetables. It's good for your health. And second of all, you should move around, work hard to make yourself healthier. She's doing totally fine. You should follow her. Yeah, you should definitely follow her. Here is Miracle by Super Junior and 왜 그럴까? I Wonder Why by Joan Park. Miracle by Super Junior and 왜 그럴까? I Wonder Why by Joan Park. Alright, I would like to read another message from Hyo10 from Korea. There are some must-have items for people living alone. If you're planning on living alone soon, keep these things in mind. First up, Teen Top's warning sign. Wet tissues. It's a must-have for when you're wiping down your tables or floors. Very useful. AKM News, it's ramen. I buy a lot of ramen noodles. It's a great meal when you're feeling lazy or have no time. And for me, a bowl of spicy ramen helps relieve my stress during late nights. Kim Tae-woo and Suo's spring, summer, fall, winter. You need to buy a laundry rack. If you leave your wet clothes to dry in your room, it acts like a humidifier almost, and your clothes dry. You don't have to put them in the drawer, but just to wear them straight up the rack. J Rabbit's You These Days. The radio, of course, you can listen to through your cell phone, but it's different listening to it through an actual radio. It's great to listen to people's life stories and great music. EXID's Up and Down, a full-length mirror. Now that I don't have my mom to tell me that there is a hole in my tights on my way out, you really need a full-length mirror so you can check yourself before you're out the door. That is right, Hio. All of the things that you mentioned is must-have items when you live alone. And let me give you some more. If you have like the air spray where you can, spray around the room to make it very smell good. And what else? Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you live alone, get some more like mug cups but don't get too many to enjoy yourself a cup of coffee or something. Because try not to use a lot of paper cups. Yeah. And well, there should be more, but this is two songs for you. We Are Up and Down by EXID and 라면인 건가 is 라면 by Akdong Musician, AKMU. All right, now that was We Are Up and Down by EXID and 라면인 건가 is 라면 by Akdong Musician, AKMU. Now I'd like to close this segment, Listener's Choice, with two songs. 같은 입으로 with the Same Lips by Sunny Days, Real Vocal, and Bowling by Primary with 오혁. Now I would like to wrap up part one with one last song from the group Impact, Lollipop. Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beats. That was Little Talks of Monsters and Man. Let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeon, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you're in the Busan area, tune in to EFM 90.5. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Here is Baekgyo, read by Hyuna, and Nana by J Park, featured by Loco and AUMG. There's a lot of K-pop to listen to and even more K-pop stars to see. If you're not sure what kind of K-pop music you should listen to or which K-pop stars to follow, don't worry, I've got you covered. This is where Kevin introduced some of my favorite K-pop stars. Kevin's Choice. Now, my choice is K-pop's rising stars, the one and only 여자친구 Girlfriend. After becoming 2015's top rookie girl group, 여자친구 Girlfriend is now one of the 2016's anticipated groups of the year. The group recently released their third mini-album, Snowflake. The group says the album contains their resolution to make shining, bright music that still shines in the snow and cold. The album contains a total of 7 songs, including the pop-sounding 내 이름을 불러줘, Say My Name, and the cute 사랑별, Love Star, including the members' sweet narrations and their very first ballad track, Trust. The music video for their title track, 시간을 달려서, Rough is a continuation of a past, Glass Bead, and Me Gustas Tu music videos, making them even more fun to watch. We hope that their latest album is another hit this upcoming year. And here's 2 songs from 여자친구 Girlfriend, 시간을 달려서, Rough, and 그런 날엔 Someday. Alright, that was 시간을 달려서 Rough and 그런 날에 Someday by 여자친구 Girlfriend. And for this next Kevin's Choice, I'll be talking about one of Korea's hottest actresses, Kim Hye-soo. Once an actor stars in a very successful production, most of them feel a certain level of burden about their next production, especially regarding ratings, and many viewers also doubt that their next production will be good as their previous one. But this time it was different. Even before it was first aired, drama Signal was already making headlines as a follow-up drama after the popular Reply 1988 series. This is also Kim's first small screen comeback in 4 years. And it's on through a cable drama series, and it was different time around because of Kim Hye-soo. This year marks her 30th anniversary since debuting, and viewers have an unfailing trust in her acting. Though the drama just started airing, it's already been recording very high ratings over the years. Now, she's never failed to tackle a variety of different roles in dramas and movies, and even continued to pursue her other interests, including music, the arts, and other cultural pursuits. Now, of course, she's as beautiful as she was 30 years ago, showing the dedication she puts into taking care of herself. All of these things have made Kim Hye-soo the top actress she is today, and she also has a movie release coming up this year with a film called Family Plans. Now, we always hope the best for her and applaud her passion. Here is 내게 줄 수 있는 건 오직 사랑뿐. I Can Only Give You Love by December and Such by 강현민, featured by 조연아. That was 내게 줄 수 있는 건 오직 사랑뿐. I Can Only Give You Love by December and Such by 강현민, featured by 조연아. Moving on to another one of Kevin's choice this time is the original K-pop star Chungin. After singing on tracks like Love Is Rush, Lee Sang Blues, she was first known as a vocalist for group Lee Sang, but now is known as a talented artist, Chungin. She recently released her fifth mini-album, which is her first solo release since 2013, without any collaborations. It's been quite a while, and it's obvious that she put in a lot of efforts for this album, even enlisting the help of her husband and musician Cho Jung-chi, because her voice fits almost any genre, whether it's hip-hop, ballads, or medium-tempo tracks. She's a very popular artist that many other musicians want to work with. I wonder what kind of new music she's made with Cho Jung-chi this time around, and let's take a listen to two songs from Chungin, You and You, yes, and 비틀비틀, Stagger. You and 비틀비틀, Stagger by Chungin. Kevin's choice. Now time to talk about my choice comeback star. Today's star is SS301. Now, Kim Young-jun, Kim Kyu-jung, Heo Young-seng, past members of the group SS501, are making a comeback as SS301 because many past idol groups who were popular in 2000s have started to make a comeback. More fans have been showing more interest in SS501 again. After their comeback was delayed because of members' military enlistment and other incidents, the three of them have decided to make a comeback together. Fans have been waiting for them, especially since their latest the last release was Your Man back in 2008. It releases on February 16th, guys. The members are still finishing up the last recordings of the album, even now. We hope for only the best because of it's been a while since they released an album together. All right, here is 작업의 정석, The Art of Seduction by Heo Young-seng, and Cross the Line by Kim Young-jun, featured by Kiwi of Elephant. Alright, 작업의 정석, The Art of Seduction by Heo Young-seng and Cross the Line by Kim Young-jun, featured by Kiwi of Elephant. Here is two more songs to end this segment, Kevin's Choice, guys. 난 좀 달라, I'm Different by Ansia, and 다시 사랑할까요, Shall We Love Again by 박용인. It's time to close with one last song from Melissa Polliner, featured by Jeremy Passion, the song Above Water. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. 안녕!